Hello, beautiful one. It's Lynda Gaiao here. For centuries, humans have relied on their minds to control the matrix in which we live. Yet, for quite a while now, there's been evidence that trusting and following the mind is no longer the pathway for human beings. Yet, the control of the mind, or the mind being in control and wanting to be controlled, is quite strong, and it will definitely attempt to resist you, fight against you, should you try to relinquish control, to not allow the mind to have control. And you can well imagine that anything that's been in charge or being in control of running the show can be pretty good at it. They have devised tactics and methods to do what they do. And without realizing it, most of us are really under the control of our minds. And I'm here to tell you that that's not a good thing. Now, this might go against things that you've heard in the past, or maybe things that you've followed in the past. But as a big component of mindfulness and meditation in my own personal life, I've been meditating for over 10 years, and I thought that I had the ability to see and watch the mind. But it wasn't until I met human design that I began to truly see how radically distorted the world is around me as a result of the mind, of my mind controlling me, of your mind controlling you, of the minds of the masses controlling them. Now, so much out there talks about using the mind to get what we want, yet if you have a chance to turn on the news or to look around in communities around you, you'll see very quickly that human suffering is all around us. And the lens through which you begin to view the world from a human design perspective shows you that, in fact, most of this suffering occurs because we are not in alignment with our own energy. We are allowing the mind to take us off center, to take us off our vibrational frequency, off the energy that is us, out of our soul frequency, our soul power, into something that the mind has decided that we need to do. And it's the contrast, or the forcing against our destiny, our destined pathway, the life that we've been designed to live, and what the mind wants us to do, that creates this suffering. And so I want to implore you to please stop listening to your mind, because the mind, it can be cruel and can really create so much suffering in your life. When I met human design, I began to start to notice how much of the mind control there is out there. People think that they want certain things. They think that they need certain things. They think that they have problems with them that need to be fixed. And it's just the mind trying to be in control and doing what it does that then creates the suffering. When you learn how you're being conditioned and where your conditioning is coming from and how that affects your body and your physical form, when you can see that, it doesn't mean that it goes away, but you become aware of it. And so, where the mind previously may have been able to get you to get up and do something based on how it's controlling you, what starts to happen is that you stop and you don't move, and your body stays still. Your mind's still telling you, hey, you should do this. Hey, you need this in order to feel more successful. Hey, when you meet this person, your life is going to be amazing. And in order to do that, you need to go do this thing now. And when you can get to the place where you can see that, you can be aware of it, but your physical form, your physical body is not moved by it. This is the freedom that you create, the freedom from the mind, the freedom from the conditioning. And it's only when you stop listening to your mind that you create this freedom, this energy of flow in your life, this harmonic resonance with your own divine energy frequency. When you're in alignment with that, the magic of life's journey is revealed to you. To watch the mind, to see the mind, to stop listening to the mind, there is only one place that you need to go to, and that is to your body, to your physical form, to your form consciousness, and to start to really tune into that, to know your body, to know this inner intelligence that resides within you, and follow that. Listen to that, trust that, be guided by that. This is where the magic of the life that you've been designed to live is revealed to you, where you begin to flow with it. Please, I implore you, stop listening to your mind. And the awareness that has been created in me and of the people around me that I'm working with and have a life with, to see the conditioning and to know how the not self it works, the dynamic of that means that you can see the mind clearer. You can escape its claws and its tendons, and it can be a tricky beast, the mind. And even when you think you've understood, on an informational level, how the mind works, how the conditioning is, it's such an old conditioned pattern that sometimes you can just find yourself stuck in that place again, with that mental loop or that negative self-talk or whatever running through your mind. And it can be so subconscious, just running the show, running the program, running you, controlling you, and you're not even aware of it. And it's this awareness that's crucial, because when you stop listening to the mind, this is where your freedom comes in. And this is where you start to truly recognize how beautiful you are, how amazing you are, how unique you are, and you start to live this fabulous life, living as yourself rather than as the conditioned, homogenized world sees you or wants you to be. Because none of that can ever bring you true, deep, fulfilling satisfaction, success, peace, awe, surprise, happiness. So please stop listening to your mind. And if you'd like to learn a little bit more about your human design, where you take in conditioning, then please just reach out to me. I'd love to share this human design journey with you and help you to truly see yourself and to be free of this controlling mind. I hope you have an amazing, beautiful day, and I look forward to connecting with you if and when it is correct. Bye, beautiful soul. Thank you for listening.